Welcome back to the Coaches Show right here on SportsNetUSA.net. I'm Avery Jordan and this is Luke Hobbs. And this week it's all about baseball. So we're going to send it out to the diamond for a few baseball interviews.
Hi, I'm Luke Hobbs, and I'm here with Fullerton College baseball coach Nick Viscardo. So, Coach Viscardo, can you tell me a little bit about the Cypress team that we're playing today?
Cypress is very talented. They got good arms. They got good athletes. They swing the bat a little bit. They play good defense. They're well coached. That's a good baseball team.
And you had a little bit of a losing streak earlier. Last week, we were able to snap it with a couple of back-to-back wins. So what changed against Compton and L.A. Pierce?
I was more than a little losing streak. It was a long losing streak that was really hard to take. What we did was, we got out of conference, and then our kids won a couple ball games. Conference is very, very tough. It's the best conference in America. And so our kids are young. They're inexperienced. They have, they haven't experienced what happened like last year. They were there. They watched it. A lot of them did. A lot of freshmen. So, we have to learn how to deal with that. We have to learn how to battle through, this kind of a series, this kind of a season, because it's a tough go.
What's it going to take to hopefully get into the playoffs?
Golden West has got a good club, but like everybody else, I've been sitting here, beating the drums of those teams, and they're really good. But we look back, and like I said, at base hit there, we could very easily have won 2 out of 3 against Riverside. We could have won 2 out of 3 against Santa Ana. We should have won 2 out of 3 against South, and it was like that. I'm not making it up, but it's baseball. That's how the game is, So, and Golden West is going to come in, and they're going to try to finish on a high note. We're pretty much out of the playoffs right now. I don't think I know there's no way we can reach them unless we win our last 5, and I still doubt that we'll be able to get in. So and we want to win all 5. So we're going to try. We're working hard to win this game today, and then Saturday, and sweep Golden West. So they're beatable, So we'll see who plays the best.
Well, on that note, what are some of the takeaways from this season?
We found a right fielder, Chase Kerr, who's been really special. He's had some really, really good at bats. He's thrown a couple guys out on the bases. He's a 6'4" freshman kid who has his future ahead of him. It's going to be good. We had a couple pitch. Jordan Wisner has stepped in and been a real positive force for our pitching staff. We saw Logan Lannon, accelerate his progress, and now all of a sudden he's getting a lot of action from the 4 years, and he's throwing today, and he throws a good ball game today, then gives us a chance to win. Our catching we've had our moments, all the way around. So hopefully, those guys are going to improve. We're out recruiting, of course, for next year, and I like who we have coming in. So I'm excited about the prospects of the future.
Well, can you tell us any players that we should expect to see maybe move on to the next level before next season?
I think all of our sophomores got a chance to do that. Joey's going to probably either sign with a D1 team or maybe sign a professional baseball contract. Austin Case moving on. In fact, I talked to Colorado State Pueblo today, and they were very interested in him. Todd Yost, our shortstop, he's been very good, by the way, defensively, probably one of the better ones in the conference. He's looking to go to Cal State Dominguez Hills, or there's some other options. Those guys got to make the decision now, what they want to do. The other guys are like Logan Lannon, and we have Leffler and Jacob Channel, freshman guys, Ryan Martinez. All those guys are going to probably end up going to some 4-year level. So right now they haven't committed on anything.
Well, that's a lot of players that you just mentioned. So that recruiting class that you spoke about a moment ago is going to be pretty important.
Oh yeah. We things we want to do is to sat down and decided we need to bring in some speed, some more speed, some skill guys. So we got outfield guys coming in that can really cover some ground and also get on base and run the bases. So that's exciting to see that. We got a pitcher, a couple of pitchers, 3 or 4 pitchers coming in that are going to be huge for us, because the more pitchers you have, the better chance you got, So, yeah, we got some guys locally. We got a couple of kids coming from out of state that are pretty good, So the thing is, we'll see who comes back and who challenges for a job, because those guys are certainly going to challenge them for a job.
All right. Well, best of luck on the rest of the season and going into next year, Coach.
I'm Avery Jordan here with Joey Parente and Thomas Delgadillo, winners of their last game against the Cypress Chargers. Congratulations to both you guys. How's it feel to come away with the win today?
Feels great. It's been a while, but we got a good one on us.
Good feeling today. Glad to be back on top.
Well, you mentioned that it's been a while. You guys did snap a losing streak a couple games ago. What does it take for a team to string that kind of win together?
Momentum, team effort, like everyone just meshing and it's rolling. Everyone's got to roll together.
Team coming together and competing all as one instead of being separate. Good job out of the bullpen today, coming in, shutting some guys down.
Now, you guys can put up a bunch of runs. We've seen you guys put up 20, 21 runs on teams. Today was one of those days, but bringing runners in has been something that you guys have kind of struggled with in the past. What do you guys think that you have to do to, or at least to end out the season, work on bringing more runs in?
Just keep hitting the ball hard, keep getting on base. It's, like I said, a momentum thing. Once the ball keeps rolling, just keep on going with it.
Like you said, that momentum, just carry from this, take it to the next game, and keep that good feeling going.
What does it feel like for everybody in the dugout? I mean, I saw everybody in the dugout get super hyped when you guys went up too.
It's just confidence, building it, knowing that we can do it. Like you said, it's been a while, and then to actually get that again, it's just good feelings, and that carries out throughout the dugout, through the whole team.
And I noticed specifically Mike Cavelli. Is he a big energy guy for your guys' team?
Oh yeah, intense dude for sure.
The hype man.
He's your guys' hype man?
Hype man.
I saw him go up to pitch. Well, when he goes up to pitch, do you guys all get hyped? Is that kind of like, Mike Cavelli's going up to pitch right now, this means it's really time to rally and get things going?
Yeah, you can say that. We're just all focused in on doing a good job behind him. And then once he gets those outs, that's when his hype comes out.
So, looking forward to the rest of the season, what do you guys think? Actually, let's take a look back at your season. What do you think personally you have improved upon this season?
Momentum. Honestly, we haven't had too much momentum. Beginning of the season we did. Middle of the season we kind of went into a little slump. But yeah, I'd say momentum. Everyone's just like working together, one after two, after three.
Just working on carrying the momentum forward to games.
Yeah, and then hitting after each other. Like one person picking up another person, picking up another person, pretty much.
And what would you say for you would be the one thing that you would have improved this season?
Would have improved as in like going in the past or to
Oh,
forward?
no. What you have improved this season?
Oh, definitely that, like you said, carrying it at bats along, getting hits after one another. That's definitely what we improved on in the last couple games. Just we need to keep that rolling right now.
All right, now this is kind of a superstitious question, but do you guys think it's the blues or the yellows that are throwing you guys off when you rock them with the pinstripes?
Just superstition, I'd say, like more of just like we need to come out and feel good. So we need to carry on.
I'm Avery Jordan here with Tate Brock. Tate, congratulations on the win today. You guys really held Cypress back. You still have one more game to go. What do you think you guys need to do in the next game to kind of put them away?
I mean, really, you just need to capitalize on this, bring it forward and keep our momentum going. It was an all-around effort today. We pitched well. Starter got out of there early, but, bullpen came in, backed him up, got us some few innings, put up zeros, So kind of just carry this momentum forward and, look for another big dub on Saturday.
Is it difficult for this Hornet team when you see, like, 4 or 5 different pitchers coming out there versus when you see just one?
Well, that's how our bullpen's been all year. We got one guy out, and you got a lot of depth. We got a lot of options. So, it's no big thing for a starter to get out early because we know we got big arms coming in behind them. So, it's just all of trusting your bullpen and trusting your starting pitcher.
And you had 3 hits today. What's it like when the team's just rolling like this?
It's easy to play. It's fun to play. You're out there, you're having fun, you're not pressing. You kind of just follow in the footsteps, and so that's what we did. And as you can see, we put up 17 runs. I think that's the second, third most we put up all year. Against a good Cypress team. So it's all about just carrying forward and just keeping it going.
You guys did put up, like you said, you put up a bunch of runs today, 17. You guys can put up 20, 21.
Right.
What do you think holds you guys back from putting up that many, like, every game?
I think it's in our heads. We kind of hit that skid mid-season. Where our confidence was kind of down. But it's all about just keeping a tunnel vision. You just gotta stay with the plan, and it's eventually going to come around. It's baseball. It's a game of failure. So I mean, you just got to deal with it and make adjustments and just move forward.
And you talk about making adjustments. What do you think is the one main adjustment that you made going into the game that you won to break that losing streak?
Really just battling back. We got down 6-1 and we had a chance to fold right there. And previously we've kind of just hung our heads and just cash it in. But today we got down 6-1. We kept battling back. I think we put 2 up and then 2 up and then 4-6. Had a big knock and it was tied 6-6. I think at the end of the inning we went out with the lead 7-6. So I mean today it was just all about just staying on the plan, battling. We didn't fold 6-1. So I mean it turned out well for us.
Where does this team kind of get its heart from when they're down? What do you guys look to kind of bring you guys together?
I mean, today, we went out there 6-1, and my buddy Ali, he came out there and threw up 2 zeros and then battled back the third inning, kind of lost momentum there. But our pitching staff really anchored us today, and gave us that chance to get the bats rolling. And, I mean, we did, and pitching staff held them there. So, I mean, credit goes to them. I mean, they battled today.
Well, now the offseason's coming up. What are you looking to improve in the offseason, in your game specifically?
I mean, I need to get stronger. I need to get more athletic. I hit a slump earlier in the year. Wasn't swinging the bat very well. It's finally coming around, feeling good at the dish. So really just, kind of athletic ability, getting bigger, So, I mean, I got a couple things I need to work on, but more about just getting in the gym and, perfecting my craft.
In the weight room, working on athleticism,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
it. Mentally, during the off season, how do you keep yourself involved? Do you just watch a ton of baseball?
Playing summer ball down in San Diego this summer.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be a grind. I think it's about 4 or 5 games a week. So we'll hop in right from spring ball to summer ball, and then right back into fall ball. So I mean, it's kind of. I didn't play last summer, so I'm not worried about it. I got my legs under me, so it's gonna be good for me. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, once again, I'm Avery Jordan here with Tate Brock. Thanks for taking the time to join us right here on SportsNetUSA.net. I'm Avery Jordan here with Mike Cavelli, pitcher for the Fullerton College Hornets. Congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
What's it like for you to come out on top like this against Cypress?
It's been a while. They're a good team, We just kind of came out. We came down 6-1 in the third inning and just kind of had our backs against the wall. I mean, we're already out of playoffs, so there's not much we can do except fight at this point. But it felt good. Finally felt good. We had 24 hits, 17 runs, and it's been a while. It just felt good out there,
Yeah, you guys had a ton of hits today. But when I looked over at the dugout, when you guys were down, there was a little bit of hanging of the head kind of going on, but you were the guy that was, the fire behind everybody, trying to bring everyone back. Change of an inning, you would switch it out. What is your mental? How do you keep the team together like this?
It's just go, go, go all the time. Just no bars down, just go. Just that's how it is sometimes. People hang their heads, and you just got to be the one to kind of pick them up. People have a bad at bat, just pick them up, and hopefully they always get a next shot. It's baseball. It's just how it rolls here.
So when you went out there, you swung the momentum, got some quick outs. What's it like for you to watch the rest of your team just kind of get hyped and build up that momentum?
Oh, it's huge. Absolutely just huge. It's just coming out, we're up by 2, bases loaded. I come in, get the last out, and that just fires me up. It just fires up the whole team coming out, walking off the mound, just seeing everybody amped. And then coming back on that top and scoring 3 or 4 runs, it's a whole momentum change, just how it is, how baseball goes sometimes. Sometimes you got the momentum and sometimes you don't. Today, definitely flipped the momentum. They had it going into the 4th. They had 6-run inning or something like that, and it's just came back, scored 3 that inning, scored 3 the next, and went up 1, and it's how it went.
Now, do you guys think that you have the formula to kind of put Cypress away in this next game that you guys play them in?
I think we have the ability to put anybody in this conference away, but I mean, we just haven't been playing good baseball right now. Today, we finally put it all together: our pitching, our hitting, and our defense, and we just kind of put a game together. And we should have been playing like this all season, but I mean, take what we can get at this point.
All right, thanks once again, Mike Cavelli. I'm here with Avery Jordan, here with SportsNetUSA.net. Fullerton College, right now, their record 12-21, not exactly the season that they had hoped for, and they've hit a couple hiccups, haven't they, Luke?
Yeah, well, if we go all the way back, actually, we did broadcast that 20-0 win over San Diego Mesa. That sure feels like a while ago. And then since then, they've had that long 9-game losing streak, had a couple of wins to snap it, but now we're back to 12-21, like you said.
the rest of their schedule, they still have one more game against Cypress. It's not going to be here. It's going to be away at Cypress. And then they finish up the season against Golden West. So there are some winnable games for the Hornets to go out at the end of the season with, but they just have to make sure they lock it in and, like we said before, bring the runs in.
Right. Well, Golden West, they're 7-9. They're in 6th place in the OEC, so they've got a chance.
Well, that will do it for us here on the Coaches Show. Once again, I'm Avery Jordan for Luke Hobbs and Ryan Osborne. We'll see you next time right here on SportsNetUSA.net.